Me.
And we're going.
See, that's me.
I like original content like that.
Go live.
Cold. That's what I'm talking about.
About to go live.
You about to go live? It ain't live yet. Still waiting. I'm not playing with you. Is it live from the truck cast? What'd you say? I don't know. What'd you say? 7 times.
Yo, what's going on? It's your mate, man, Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
And this is the Truck Cast episode number
86. 111.
Episode number 80.
88.
It's 85 because your last one was 84.
No,
It's
88.
It's 88. It's
80.
80.
Episode number 88.
Well, your thing says catch the latest episode from the Truck Cast.
80.
Episode 84.
Oh, thanks.
December
Thanks.
2nd. So that
Thank
one
you.
This one 85.
Woo!
Thanks.
Thanks.
We're the truck cast and you're not.
Well, obviously you need to
80.
What
did you just say? 80. What is it?
It's 88.
88
32
of the Truck Cast, and you know what we do here.
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
Talk about relationships.
We talk about love. We talk about dating issues.
Dating issues.
Marriage.
Get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress.
Right, that part. And we talk.
Ain't getting no younger. You
Might as well do
this.
it. Okay. So, dang,
I'm
that-
feeling you for a while
wow
girl.
now. I must confess.
I must
Let's
confess.
get married.
Y'all trying to make me itch?
Yeah.
See? And we talk about how to find love and stay in love longer than 60 days.
Longer than 60 days. I'm not drinking.
Don't make fun of me.
Were you laughing at that or you laughing at something else?
60 days.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with being in love with
Right.
60 days?
They have 90-day fiance, so 60 days is nothing.
You gotta step your game up.
90 days for y'all? Oh,
You
yeah.
never saw that weird show?
I
Oh,
never
Married
saw
at
this.
First Sight. Could you go on that show?
No,
I couldn't do none of that
couldn't
shit.
do none of that. None of the above.
I gotta pay a
Hey guys,
lot of
thank you
minutes.
so much for tuning in tonight. Lipson.com, Tumblr, Snapchat, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, The Truckcast. You got to tune in tonight. The Truckcast. Type it up and it'll show you everything you need to know about me, Humvee, and DB.
Your boy DB.
Hey, as you can see, we have guests in the back of the truck tonight. They were doing all this rambling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm covering up your zipper. I got broad shoulders. Son of a bitch. We have guests in the back of the truck tonight. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, ladies.
I'm T.I. Mother and A.
I'm Michelle.
Okay. T.I. Mother A.
Mother and A. Just don't say the word. Just silence it out. But your lips will still say it.
So you trying not to cuss this year?
No, I'm going to curse. I just didn't want to curse my name. I don't want to curse myself.
We'll say something else then.
No, I said what I said.
Oh, I thought you was gonna curse again. That's why you.
You know, we should
Shit.
like have something. You know, the other groups when they say like, "I'm Tia and I'm Michelle and we're the like a choreograph."
She is.
They always impress me when they do
I'm gonna
that,
curse, though.
and I think we not doing that.
You say you what?
I'm going to curse in my intro.
Who was the girls that did that? They had their website all
I don't
spelled
remember.
out, and
Yeah.
they had the whole choreography and the
From
hair
the
flip.
TMS
Yes. Happy Hour TMS.
podcast,
Happy hour.
Miss Tia.
Well, they drank.
Don't say Miss, right?
I don't care.
Okay. Miss Michelle, can I say Miss?
No.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I don't care.
If you're gonna use the title, use the right one.
MISS?
This
Doctor.
is doctor. That's right.
I like the way you said
I
it.
spelled it on you.
Right, you did. I was like, damn. That's why I said MISS.
Just call me Michelle.
Right. Michelle and Tia. Hey, I guess tell us a little bit about the podcast.
It's a podcast about having a happy goddamn time
Nothing wrong
with
with
our
that.
friends. We drinking libations. We're talking about celebrity gossip,
Right.
sports, current events. We have guests on. We try to have minority guests
Makes sense.
come on and talk about their businesses. We can support Black and minority businesses in the Houston community. So and have fun while we're doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I liked it, man.
Yeah.
PSA. You want to go ahead and do the PSA? Get that out the way.
Prostate is not.
The prostate. I'm a what? No. Public service announcement. Hey, it's good to get your prostate exam too.
Yeah.
That PSE.
Right.
Go on, hey, if you're over there, if you're close to the fall, go on get that thing. And open it up and see what you got up in there. And, you know, man.
What if the doctor tell you that? Well, you know what we finna do?
I'm gonna say, you know what, doctor?
I'm gonna say, Doc. Don't say that.
Nah, I'll be gone. So yeah, it'd be good to do that. But we do have a public service announcement. If you have anything, ladies, you want to get off your chest, Miss Michelle, Miss TIA, anything you want to get off your chest, go ahead and speak that right about now.
We want to get out quickly.
Quickly.
If you are the only black person in the room and you see another black person, speak to them. It don't matter.
Oh, for real?
Women are
Damn.
bad at that. Like, I was at an event, it was me and one other black woman. We was the only two brown spots in there, and I said, hey, and she was like, yeah. Okay, bitch. Because I got excited. I'm like, ooh, somebody look like me. And she just burst my bubble.
Wow.
Because you made her no longer special.
Oh my God.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
But women need to be able to learn how to be
still-
friends with people and be cool no matter what.
Yeah.
I'd be so
Like,
savage
I think
against
that,
one
They do.
like, having friends
I'm
and
gonna get a
good
white
friends
woman.
is like a big deal.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
you shouldn't have a problem. Speaking of, I have a gift for you.
Oh, thanks.
I haven't seen you forever. Sorry I took this time to do that, but
I like gifts.
I bought it for you when I was in Brazil because it
So
was
excited.
something you posted on social media and it was
Did
really
it?
funny.
Was it something funny?
It was something really funny.
Oh, for the gym? That is so cute.
It say
Stay
stay
back,
back,
not
stay
touch.
back, do not touch.
Wow.
Because someone touched my hair. That is so
For real?
cute. Thank
Wow.
you. I appreciate it. That is so cute.
So she bought you a shirt that says "Stay back, do not touch."
See everyone.
It's
If
a
you
white
follow
shirt.
Me on
It
Facebook.
looks nice.
You saw
Yes.
me
Stay back.
comment about that. Oh, thanks, buddy.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Welcome. And that's Brazilian money, so it ain't the same. So don't think I was $50.
We're gonna be. DB, don't worry about it. We're gonna exchange gifts later on. Don't worry about it.
You might some damn
Happy
socks.
December.
You not buying it?
I might some.
Get him a shirt. Get him some more chapstick.
What?
Huh?
See, this is what we're doing tonight. All right, let's get to it. Truck
What you had a
Festa time.
PSA?
See that was like.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you had it.
No, that was it. Women be friends and talk to black
Okay.
people when you don't
Go.
even
All right.
Sure.
Boom, that's it.
There.
You know, do I got a PSA?
You do.
I know.
You
You
do anything
that
in
one on the
there?
inside?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Lay the bill.
I'm gonna let it be.
Let's work towards it. It's Truck Festa time. You guys know what time it is. Well, y'all is. All right, here we go. Hey, Humvee and DB.
What up?
I have been an avid listener of the show for a while now and have decided to submit a truck question. So here goes.
Okay.
Hey.
Another long one?
No, I wasn't long like the last. That
was long though.
That was, I was dealing with this guy in Louisiana for a while, and it was a long distance thing. I went to hang out with him a couple of times, and he came to Houston a time or two as well.
They smashed.
One Saturday night, I got the urge to see him, so I found myself on I-10 by 10.
She wanted
What you
that.
don't do, Papa?
That was fire the first time she got on the road for it.
I can't
I'm
wait
sorry.
till all right. Meeting up with him in Lake Charles. He got us a suite, and we finally did the do. It wasn't what I expected, but I enjoyed the time nevertheless. We kind of fell off after the first time and slowed down on the communication.
He fell off.
We would maybe talk to each other once or twice a week, but nothing was ever said about the whack sex. Anywho, over the Thanksgiving break, I reached out to him, and when I called, another chick picked up the phone saying hello. I really wasn't tripping because we never said we were a couple or anything, so I asked to speak to him, and the girl was very rude, talking like he can't get calls from any women. She told me that I need to lose his number.
Oh.
I am his girl. I could never I could even hear him in the background denying ever knowing me. A day or two went by, And he was calling me, texting me, blowing up my phone, saying that he is sorry and he didn't want me to find out like this. But what is baffling to me is that why deny that you even knew me?
Because your sex was trash.
I thought we were friends.
No.
All the time we spent together knowing one another was like a waste. This is what happened to me over the Thanksgiving holiday. Thanks again, guys. Love, number one truckcaster.
Number one truckcaster, you
What do
are
we think?
delusional. The dude just wanted to fuck. You wanted to fuck. That's why you drove your crazy self 2 hours to Lake Charles to get some from the dude. It was whack on both ends, obviously, and that's why he lost touch after it happened. Because, well, she said it was whack. Obviously, he thought it was too. Because if it was good, he would have kept in contact with her, and he didn't. He fell off too because it was garbage. So y'all don't have chemistry. Y'all don't have a connection. He never wanted to be a friend. He wanted to smash. He had a girl. You were delusional.
Dang.
He got what he wanted.
You guys make it so simple. Thanks, Mom. Now go get you some crackers out the refrigerator. Tell you again. Right. So dang, that easy.
Yeah, I mean that's.
So she
played herself.
Number one truckcaster. I hope you're watching. You played yourself.
And why you asked to speak? If the girl answered the phone, what the hell you asked to speak to him for?
It could have been his cousin.
Could have been his mama.
You never know.
No.
It's Thanksgiving
She
holiday.
already established that when the girl answered the phone, she had an attitude and was kind of getting smart with her. So obviously, that's not his mama. That's not his sister. He has some attachment to the girl.
Okay.
So why you still trying to talk to him?
So so what kind of attitude that she had, Tia? I'm a
Role play. Let's do it.
It's a girl. It's a girl. You answer the phone.
Hello?
Yes, can I speak to Darnell?
No, you cannot. Why are you calling Darnell? Who are you?
I am his friend.
You
That's
are
right.
Friend. What, he don't have no friends. When did he meet you? I know all of his friends. When did y'all become friends? What's your name again?
My name is Atia.
Well, first of all, your name is dumb. So I don't.
And you need to lose his number.
Right. And you need to lose it up.
We just friends.
I just need to let you know, don't call Darnell back no more.
Right. You can't have friends.
You heard that instant attitude? That instant attitude. It's like, hello. Like, hey, we don't know. Who is this?
Right.
Damn.
Jesus.
I'll tell you what we not finna do.
Right. Because I'm sure her number one saving his phone. She knows that's
Telltale
Not the
sign. I don't know
same.
that fool.
Right.
Number one truckcaster.
Hey, did I tell y'all a story about that?
Yeah, that's
When
what
the
I
number is not saved,
When the
don't
number-
start that.
There it
That boy
goes.
said, hold on. You start fumbling that phone. Hold on. She had your phone. Hold on.
But so
Don't, fellas, listen here, fellas. This is my PSA.
oh, shit.
PSA during the truck cast. New segment. If a girl call your phone and your woman pick up the phone and hand it to you, don't get the shit.
Hot potato.
Like it's hot, right?
Oh,
It's a hot ass phone.
the girl ain't stupid, fool. She know that she goddamn. That's another chick.
Right.
Idiot. You can't-
So,
shit.
how about you just, like-
that's just Ricky calling me. You've been friends with Ricky for 15 years.
Right.
But his number ain't saved to your phone.
And Ricky live in Alabama, and this is an Alaska area code. But you was just in Alaska last week.
Ricky got a burner phone.
Stupid.
Damn. Ricky got a murder phone.
number one truckcaster, I apologize. But the truth is that I think you were putting your emotions out there too soon. And you definitely burnt a bridge that wasn't, it didn't need to be anyway. You know, he just wanted that ass.
Yeah.
And you wanted that ass too.
And you did too.
It ain't nothing wrong with that.
You drove your
We all
crazy
have
ass
needs.
to
We
Lake
all
Charles.
have needs.
Yeah, damn.
We
Yeah.
all have needs. Nothing wrong. Shit, but you on that I-10 girl. It sounds like she had already had some of that.
Exactly.
That's what we all.
Your
That's what.
story is
right.
a little
That's
shaky.
what Michelle and
You ain't
Tia
drive
assume,
2 hours
so.
on the premise of it perhaps being good at the last minute.
I
Girl,
mean,
stop. You didn't.
At first, I thought this letter was going the wrong way. Like, I thought
Right.
she was about to do a pop-up, and I had stopped breathing.
You did?
Oh, we don't do pop-ups. But that was meaning Lake Charles.
Don't put on Pampers, ride 5 hours and do pop.
Like the lady to
A lot of women do pop-ups.
Oh, men do pop
But they
up too.
shouldn't.
A lot of women do.
Men do
pop
pop up
Men,
too. I had
you
a
ever
pop
popped up?
Yeah, I used to pop up. Yeah,
No, don't.
but I stopped. I stopped. Yeah.
Number one reason for
What's your
feelings getting hurt.
Yeah, when you pop up. This dude popped up and brought me flowers on the anniversary of my dad's passing. I appreciate that,
Wow.
but I was like, no, sir, I don't take these.
We don't do
We don't do
pop-ups.
pop-ups. I don't care what the occasion was. Don't come
When you
on.
popped up at your house at
You
work?
have to check that
With some
behavior and nip it in
flowers,
the
like
bud.
Right.
Because
Mhm.
we don't need you to think that that's okay.
Yeah, I was
Right.
like, leave the flowers on the. I'm not even. Just leave them there.
Yeah.
You're not coming in here. Just put them down. Thank you.
Yeah. I haven't did a pop up since like shit when I was in college.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
When
I
you
don't-
do-
I don't
when
do
you know
pop-ups.
better, you do
When
better.
you was still publicly stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
not at
I
37.
was driving to Nacogdoches.
Oh, so you was
where?
you was the
Houston?
number one fan. So you was.
I was popping up.
No, you're crazy.
Oh,
You were certified
that
crazy.
didn't work out very well for you, did it?
Nope. Just put that thing on you. That's why you drove the Nacogdoches.
DB has never popped up.
Well, look at his eyes tells otherwise. So I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm lying, I popped up. I did.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Last
do.
week.
I think.
So y'all popped up too, right?
Have I ever popped to? No, I've never popped to anybody's house. Never.
I mean, it ain't a house, but I popped up where she was at.
Right.
Yeah.
So is
No,
a
I've never
pop
done
up
that.
You never
the
did a
same
pop-up?
thing as a drive by?
Yes.
So you be drive by.
I'm in a drive-by.
So you a drive by.
I'm in a drive-by.
Look at Michelle.
You won't know that I
What?
drove by. But
You know what the funny thing about it was? I did a drive by. I was going somewhere that was that way. I could have took the other street, but I took that street. Did the drive by in my orange car.
Orange
So-
car. Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
He knew that was you.
Wait, that fool was outside
Whoa.
Don't have
in
an
the
orange car,
driveway.
though. And he saw
I was like this.
Like that.
Hey.
He was
you
like,
already look crazy now, so it's too late.
It's that.
No, it wasn't. It's that we
Apologize.
straight made eye contact, and I just did the wave and kept going where I was going.
Man.
I would have never looked. I
was,
would've
was,
straight.
was
I
he
would've
he
straight.
doing no
I
good or
would've-
was he good?
You would have looked.
I wouldn't
He
have
was
caught eye
out in the
contact.
yard with his boys.
You would have
Oh,
caught
okay.
that.
No,
So he
you
was
can't.
good.
You can't. All right. Okay.
It was funny,
Hey.
I ain't never. I ain't popped up like that. Like,
but it really was the best way to go.
Like, how did you pop up?
I popped up. She was at a party,
Right.
and like I didn't see her, so I just left.
That's
What you
your
mean you
ass
didn't see her
gets.
though?
I didn't see her
She
at the
wasn't
party.
there.
Yeah, she was there. I seen the
Oh,
car.
okay.
I seen the car, but I didn't see
Man,
That was
her.
a big cool.
Oh,
Yeah, she might have scooped up and left with somebody else. Yeah. But
Hey.
I told about it again later on, and she was sitting in the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or her
Made
friends
sure.
was like abort mission, and she was in the bathroom.
Probably.
See him.
Go,
You
DB
need
out
to come
there,
back.
right? Come here.
Me and my friends,
Well, I
we
mean,
used to
they-
switch
they-
cars.
I was in disguise.
Yeah,
Wait,
They
we
be
used to
scandalous
switch
like that.
cars.
Yeah, you switch cars and do a drive-by. You don't drive
No.
I didn't
We
have.
switch cars so you can go do what you need to do.
I didn't have that.
Oh, yeah, that's
true.
So,
That's true.
True.
your car is at my house,
That's true.
but you took my
Real
car.
friends.
My car with you.
That girl knew my daddy caught her.
Hey.
Real friends.
You needed a friend's car, not your daddy's car. Of course, you know what the daddy's car looks like.
One of my friends was dating two
That's
guys
got that town
that lived in the same
car.
complex.
Okay, that's
Wow. And you was helping her?
So she took
Y'all
my car to
reckless.
go see the other one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's too close to comfort. You
Damn.
don't where you eat at.
So
Real
We
friends.
didn't know till we got the address, and it was like,
I might have to do it. No, I ain't doing that.
I
No.
don't do pop up, man.
I don't do pop up. I don't do
Man,
drive
look, man,
by.
look.
I done got lazy in my old age.
So what are you gonna say?
Yeah,
In the truck can. So,
All right.
hey, look.
Number one truck cast. We love you. Thank you for listening to our show.
Thank you.
Next time, don't put your emotions over.
Right. If you know you didn't want nothing from that person, just do what you do and leave
Right.
it alone. But if you wanted more, you gotta let them know up front.
I like that one.
Also, be expected that something may be doing wrong because you know sometimes niggas ain't shit.
I wonder if they use condoms.
Oh, please.
you're going to have another letter in 3
Right. Well, I
months.
found out that here I am sitting right
Wrap it
here,
up.
Right, right.
15 weeks pregnant.
Don't name it Humvee.
And it's too long. Wait a minute. we
Now
should-
let's get into the questions.
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 Message.
You know I like to do my true or false questions. All right. Do a true or false. True or false. Conflict is a. No, I don't like that one.
All right. Next.
I got a couple.
Page 7.
Well, we'll do that. True or false. Conflict is a sign that you're in a bad relationship. True or false.
Conflict.
False.
False.
Conflict.
False.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
false.
No, it's
Like
false.
cruise conflict, nigga?
Smoke it on.
Hey, in the middle of the pond.
Dope. Big old heat.
That nigga neck is like it.
Ooh, I'm from the flu. Turn on that car.
I don't know how we
said something about that song. I was like, man, sophomore year.
God damn.
Everybody was like, sophomore year? How old are you? I was in 5th grade when that song came out. I was like,
Damn.
So why is it false? Why is it conflict is a sign that you're in a bad relationship? False.
Because sometimes conflict can breed healthy conversation and communication, and you guys it can breed to understanding of each other. So depending on the extent of the conflict, like if you're having a conflict where y'all getting into physical altercations, abort mission. But if it's just a little debate back and forth and you have an understanding afterwards, healthy.
That makes sense.
yeah, I mean, you don't always agree on everything. You don't think the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be a difference of opinion, but then you work through that, you talk it out, and then you move on.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a perfect relationship. You're going to have issues.
Right.
And I feel like if you don't argue, then that's unhealthy. Because the moment you don't begin to argue, it's a moment either one of you don't give a flying flip.
Right.
What about if you run into those people that say, I don't like to argue?
I don't like to argue.
That's bullshit.
I don't think people necessarily like to argue.
Okay, you don't like to argue, but you're still going to have some disagreements.
Of course.
Well, yeah, but that's not what he said. He said,
Two
what
different
about
things.
people that don't like to argue?
So you don't like to argue?
No, I don't like to
You
argue.
know,
Okay, so-
you know I get down with the argue.
I will,
Okay,
I
so,
will meet
Michelle, you don't
where
like to
are,
argue.
but I don't like to argue.
So how do you resolve conflict if you don't like to argue?
So, first of all, when I think of an argument, I think of irrational thinkers, people who don't say the correct thing. They have to apologize later for something. So if we're in that space and that we're no longer listening to each other to understand and have a conversation, I'm just waiting on you to finish talking so I can say what I have to say, and you waiting on me to finish so you can say what you have to say. That's not a conversation I want to have. So if you want to actually talk about the things that we don't agree about, we can talk about it, but we're not about to be arguing, will you, the whole blame game and things. That's shut down. I'm quiet.
Because that happens when people are trying to get their points across.
Right, definitely.
That was tough playing the blame game,
Yeah.
Cancers.
Yeah, they do that. I hate.
And some people are contrary. Like some people
I'm
try
not.
to stir up
I'm
stuff.
dealing with a motherfucker, man.
You know who you are when you're watching. Stop it.
Well, I don't agree with that. I'm a Cancer. So.
Of course you don't.
Right. All right, let's continue. I think we talked about this in there. What's the difference between being vulnerable and being needy? I think we talked about
Vulnerable and being needy.
vulnerability.
Vulnerable is like being open to letting your emotions go, letting your guard down, putting your, like I like to say, hang your shield of armor up at the door when you come into the person's
Taking
house.
off the mask.
Yeah, so that's definitely that side. Needy, like we were talking about inside, like you are texting, you require me to text you all the time, call you at specific times. I gotta hang out with you these days. Like,
Do you miss me?
Right? Do you miss me? Do you love me?
Do you love me?
You love me?
Come on now.
Did you think about me today?
Right? Do you love me today?
I mean,
Who is that? That's a song.
That sounds like like an old school song. Yeah. So
One I hate.
What do you like?
right, damn.
Jesus.
You're the Jesus of football.
So being vulnerable, I'm at your place and I'm being vulnerable by sitting on the couch with my boxers, saying, "Baby, here." That's vulnerable.
Come on, what?
Vulnerable. That's vulnerable. I like that.
Y'all
I
got
like
the
that.
boxes
I like
with the
that.
hole in the like balls part.
Right.
All men have one of those, and y'all scratch yourself through.
Right.
That's not what I
vulnerable.
think about when I think about vulnerable.
Or you can pass.
Then I say,
gas to the
"Baby!"
person.
But you calling every 5 minutes.
That's needy.
That's needy.
Okay. So vulnerable is
I put it while we were sitting on the couch.
Well, see, I'm not gonna say poop first of all.
Well, as a girl, I'm gonna say.
I'm a man, I farts.
Baby, give me your back.
Machine gun attack.
So you know what? So this is what I think about when I think about vulnerable.
Michelle ain't trying to hear none of that.
No, that was gross.
Like, stop.
That was gross.
That was gross. When I think about vulnerable, I think of like having a moment where you're not always at your strongest self that you present to the public, and so you can have a moment of weakness.
Okay.
So like for me,
That makes
I
sense.
don't like to cry. It's not my thing. However,
You have never cried in front of your companion.
what I said is I don't like to, and that's not my thing.
If you make
However,
But I'm here.
This is something that will make me cry. If I'm
Okay.
watching a movie and it's like a soldier dies and they do like the gun salute thing and the whole flag and give it to the wife, that makes me cry specifically because I have an uncle that was in the military. He died unexpectedly.
It means something to you,
and that's immediately what my brain
attachment.
goes to. And so if I allow you to see that part of me, like I like you a little bit more than just. All right, then.
So like romantic comedies, you're not getting to cry. I'm not. I'm not seeing you cry. What's the?
No, I'm just saying. But then I would like to share that moment because I feel like
because that's something special to you, right?
And like to me, that's what vulnerable is, not just
Pootie.
yeah, nasty.
You got stuff with that. Because poop stink. Fart don't.
They do.
Farts stink.
Sometimes
but
you have a contest.
They are the same thing.
No.
No, a fart is totally different. A poop
No.
is like.
Oh, now that's stink.
Yeah, that,
It's getting it out of there.
That sounds like a song.
that's a Michael
I
Jackson
thought
song.
you remember. You remember that one, girl.
Yeah,
You don't remember that one.
Look, this is a telltale sign when you're on a road trip with somebody. Just all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Or when I was on a road trip with my
She rolling the record on.
he was like, "What is that smell?" I was like,
It's stuffy in
I
here.
don't know what that smell is.
Outside.
But then my stomach was hurting.
Rumbling.
That's the woman excuse. It's stuffy in here. No, but you just farted.
Right.
I said, it must be the outside.
Definitely.
We over here by these cows. I think that's just a farm over there.
Wait, but here's the thing. When you ask, is that outside? And another person don't respond.
They already know.
Tendai said, which one is Tia?
10 day get. I'll just tell y'all about 10 day another time.
Let's continue. Can you still be traditional in a new world of dating?
Yes,
Traditional.
but that's
Yes, you could be like, well, like open the door for,
yeah.
be polite,
Be a
ask her,
gentleman.
ask her what she wants to eat, then you order when the waitress or the waiter comes. Do stuff like
I
that.
like that.
You can like,
Okay, do
yeah, you could be that, but I mean,
She don't like the queso, so.
what?
Because she lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
Because she gonna be
Poop.
Yeah, she
gonna be
vulnerable.
She
Yeah.
gonna be poop.
You brrrr.
We're not gonna call this show a party show. I just said my experiences.
The fart touch.
The knee.
The fart touch.
Oh,
Got it. Not it.
right.
Kings.
In my experience.
Like that's like the game.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
like
game
one
you
of
want to play with your girl, right? Like just
Fart
like
touch?
the
Oh,
fart.
that's a good game.
No, that's not. No,
That's not a game
But
you don't want
someone
to play.
made shark.
not at all.
And you don't want shark.
How do we get it?
Okay, I don't know. Sorry.
I mean, if you in love with somebody, y'all gonna do some shit in front of each other. Like
Of
she may
course.
be shitting on the toilet. You
I
gonna look at
hate
that
when
thing.
she leave the door open.
So hold on,
Close that
no,
door.
I'm gonna pay this. You paying that? Huh?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay. Like,
What was the question?
Okay, sorry.
Can you still
Too
be
much?
traditional in a new world of dating? So when I say the new world of dating, like dating online, like we were talking about in there.
Okay.
Tinder, what did you say, Michelle? It's called
Bumble.
Oh, no.
Match, eHarmony.
So I said I call Tinder and Bumble is sex with a GPS.
It is.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I think what you asked something about a knight in shining armor or fairy tale or whatever.
Yeah,
what was that question?
Because the I don't know. We built towards it, and I was just asking you guys like, what's your fairy tale?
So okay, yeah. So you asked when you said the traditional. I asked you what did you mean by that, and you said that all women have this idea of the fairy tale and what they want. And so my response
All
to that
women
was, you can't have this, fairy tale of this perfect, better than Jesus guy, but you are not governing yourself accordingly. And so when you having sex with the GPS because you was at the mall and he was in the food court at Orange Julius and you was too, and then now y'all, I don't know, but I mean, and so now next thing you know, y'all over there at Doubletree or the Micro Tail or whatever, and you just met old boy. Like you can't have these expectations of this grandiose dating something when you was like 20 minutes ago. Are you Jason? Hey, like nah.
That's how it goes down.
Well, I mean, a lot of women I guess a lot of women go through that. They go through the phases just like men do. We go through the phases of thought or hoeing or whatever you want to call it.
Whole face.
Holiday hoeing.
Holiday.
Why do it gotta be holiday?
It is holiday
People
time.
It's holiday hoeing season.
Well, I know
Right.
some people that year holding because they hold year.
This is the holiday hoeing season. You don't know about that, Bob?
What
You
do
What do you mean by this? I need you to elaborate.
don't know what holiday hoeing is? Shit, I fuck with her on Thanksgiving and I fuck with her on New Year's.
So is this
On Halloween, I mess with her Thanksgiving. I mean, in Christmas, I'm messing with her. Holiday Hoin.
Oh, the guy like bounces around.
I mean, women do it too.
Bounce around to different.
Holiday Hoin. You get these too? Cause it's just, I don't know.
Do you think it's because people are lonely and more vulnerable and sad, and they think they're supposed to be with somebody?
I think like when I did the holiday, when I was Holiday Hoin, I did it because I needed some gratification. I felt sad, and I was going through a bad breakups and stuff, and that was my way of recovering.
That wasn't Holiday Hoin. Men do that when they break up. They hoe. I don't think that has anything to do with the holidays.
Not all men.
Well, I'd say 95%.
It was holiday as in the day that ends in Y.
I mean, hey, you take it about Holiday Hoin is Holiday Hoin.
Right.
So you can do it all year round.
I've never heard
like
of
it.
You can only Holiday Hoin during the holidays.
Like around the 4th of July,
Can
Easter,
we put that on the shirt?
Valentine's Day.
Yes. I need to go ahead and trademark get Holiday Hoin.
Do it now.
No more.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Okay.
I ain't never heard that.
No,
I just made that up. I'm great. I want the greatest motherfuckers of all time.
You are, brother.
Really?
Holiday Hoin, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
So, as women dating, what do you consider traditional, or what do you take like from the traditional playbook and put it in today?
I make a holler with my wings.
Opening doors, like calling, planning dates, like actually courting and getting to know me, not coming trying to sit in my house and having Netflix and chill. Like we're going out, we're doing cultural things, we're going to museums, parks, like we're actually spending time getting to know each other, and you're not at my house trying to smash.
So that's real.
Don't you want to test drive that car before you buy it?
Yes.
That has nothing to do with
But here's the thing. So,
but you just said, "Oh, girl," in the church cast. The sex was wet. So y'all willing to be with the guy who is physically can't.
So the sexual aspect of dating, if you like somebody, then it kind of changes the dynamics of sex. Unless the person just doesn't have the tools for the pushing, then yeah, of course you can't do anything about that. But if like when you like somebody, the sexual experience is totally different.
Mm-hmm. Right. It is.
Do you agree with that, Michelle?
I agree totally.
What was the question?
Oh, we just started talking about sex.
No, I'm just saying, like, if a guy, like, you like him, but you come and find out he doesn't have the physicality to please you, or the tools, as Tia said.
Well, so I don't.
You can do the touch test, though.
What's that?
You can do the touch test. Like, you can dance or something, or kind of playful, you flirt.
That's not always true, because some people ain't showers. Some people are growers.
If the man is aroused,
right, you'll feel it.
Right, exactly. You're going to feel it. If it feels like my pinky finger, then I'm done. A pencil.
But I think, like, you know chemistry with a person, and you know when you're, like, trying to force it. Like, this chick that drove her behind to Lake Charles, I feel like
number one truck caster. What up?
Number one truck caster. Like, I feel like she knew. Like, if she thinks back on it, and this happens all the time, you think back and you realize, well, I should have known because. And you've been over here collecting these red flags or these warning signs, but you didn't actually act on it and remove yourself. Right. So you knew he was funny acting. You knew he was inconsistent. He didn't always answer your calls. Certain times of the day or night or whatever, he was unavailable. His energy's negative.
But
then, or he might want to pick a fight or something like that. Right. But then even if you did you kiss him? You should have, because you shouldn't be sleeping with somebody.
But she said she knew it wasn't nothing serious, though, right?
But what I'm saying is, like, but did you kiss him? Was there any chemistry there? Right. You can kiss a person, and if it's just your head's bumping, knocking, it's like, you probably don't have the correct, proper chemistry to be moving to the next phase.
Oh, my bad.
Like, there's just things that you should know ahead of time. So when you get to this point, it's like you should have the signs to know that we actually connect and we actually like each other. If it wasn't anything serious and you was just doing it to be doing it, that's exactly what happened.
So like y'all actually know when the chemistry is there, you can feel
it. Definitely. Yeah. And you can force people try to force chemistry though.
How do you force chemistry?
Because people want something so bad, like they force it.
It's called bombs.
What? That was a bomb. What you said?
No, like you put like the wrong chemistry, then that boom, it's a bomb.
Ah, I get it.
No.
Okay, never mind.
This is my.
Put your damn hand on.